Shalom, friends. This week's Parsha, the name of the weekly Torah portion is Eikev. The Eikev in the translation from Hebrew means hill. Our sages and Talmud tell us that it refers to all the commandments that we put under the heels of our feet. What does it mean? It means it refers to all the commandments that we seem negligible and unimportant in our lives, right? All the good deeds that seem negligible and unimportant in our eyes that we perform every day. And our sages tell us that these commandments need to be acknowledged and need to be valued just like all other commandments. I want to indulge and look at this point a little bit deeper. Really, what's going on in here is our sages give us a recipe for happy and fulfilling life, right? If we think about it, every single cell in our body, doesn't matter if it's a vital organ or a non-vital organ, doesn't matter if it's appendix that we don't use, or our eyes, every single cell of our body has the same DNA, right? Every single same cell in our body has a value, right? Every command we will do, every single the good deed, every mitzvah that we do has the same value. The Yetzer Hara inside the person, right? And this is a big point in Rabbi Nachman of Breslov. He says, and other things, and the modern psychologist says that the whole Yetzer Hara, the evil side of the person, wants the person to be in depression. The evil side of the person wants the person to be unhappy with who he is, himself as the person. He wants the person to be on the lower level of consciousness. He wants the person to be filled with shame and guilt, because in that stage, the Yetzer Hara will be able to take the person and be able to manipulate him and dig him into bigger and deeper grave, have him to do, to miss more commandments in his life, have him to miss more opportunities for doing good deeds in his life, and get him to do more and more things that will come out with negative consequences, God forbid. We have to realize, and that's our goal in our life, is to realize and stop and think, what do I do and what do I neglect inside myself? We have to be proud of the small things, small good deeds that we do in our life. It can be small good deeds. It doesn't have to be something big. There is a mitzvah to pay your worker on time. Every time you take a cab, you take Uber, you pay him on time. That's the same commandment. It's a commandment, it's a mitzvah, which our sages tell us we cannot put under the hill. We cannot put under our hills. We have to give it value, same value as any other commandment. There is a commandment to love yourself, to love God, to love another human being. You cannot love other human being if you don't love yourself. There is a commandment to smile at somebody. It's a mitzvah to smile at somebody. To be there for another person. To be there for another person. It's a huge mitzvah. Every morning, do something good. Any positive action. Make your bed, in the morning. Do something good. Take care of yourself. Eat something healthy. Do exercise. Pray. And be proud of yourself after that small thing that you do. It can be the smallest thing in the world. But you have to be proud of that small thing that you do. And that's what our sages tell us. If you take the positive actions, and we'll all do positive actions, every single one of us, I guarantee you, if you stop and you think about it, every single one of us has positive actions that we do today. If you stop and you think about the positive actions that you do in your life and be proud of yourself for doing them, you will change your life. And that's what our sages tell us. Take those mitzvahs, take those positive actions, take those things, the good deeds that you do under your hill, and give them the same value as you do as in your head to other things. Be proud of yourself, grow as a human being, be positive. Don't let the Yetzer Hara put you in the depression. value who you are, and be proud of yourself. I want to wish every one of you guys Shabbat Shalom, and may we have God give us a heart full of gratitude towards Him. When we're grateful, we can never sin. When we're grateful, we're always humble. When we're grateful, we're always proud of who we are. May we be grateful to God and be there for ourselves and others. God bless you all, and Shabbat Shalom.